morning, my St. Mark's family.
Good morning.
I am Prior Reinhardt. For those of you who do not know, you've probably seen me acolyting, or if you're watching the online services during quarantine, you may not have seen me acolyting because my mom, who was the videographer, would have to zoom in on the person reading because I would be playing with the little belts or stretching or making a weird face or whatever. But I'm excited to do a sermon for you all today. I've recently graduated from Mountain Island Charter School, and I've got to say, going off to college and finishing a major chapter in your life really makes you think about where you are and how you got there. I can tell you it was not easy. There were many sleepless nights studying, many breakdowns, many classes I contemplated dropping, and many times where I found myself in very low places. And that was all just the last month. But that was not the worst of it. The worst year I've had so far would have been my freshman year when I switched schools to Northwest School of the Arts. I thought that the arts that was the most important thing in my life, so I wanted to do everything I could to surround myself with that. So I transferred schools and left all the friends that I had since first grade for a new school where I knew no one. Other than a few people that I was sort of close with, I had no friends and experienced a disheartening amount of bullying. I felt so lost and alone there. I felt like I didn't belong. Now, growing up on this little hill, I always knew that I had friends, but it never occurred to me that I had family. I may not have had any friends at Northwest in 9th grade, but I had so many people here at St. Mark's that were always welcoming and kind to me. It was that year that I felt closest to God. That year that I felt a real connection because without friends to confide in, I was drawn more to confide in God. I learned to really talk with God, and one time I was feeling at my lowest, I was depressed and sad. I literally cried out to God asking why I couldn't be happy. The next day, I just felt happy for no reason. Nothing had changed in my life other than the fact that my heart just felt less low than it had been. Just a little help from God was enough to change my view on the world and make me feel like I wasn't as alone. I was able to achieve this through St. Mark's. Each time that I would attend a service, I would make an attempt to talk to God, and each conversation I had, I would grow a little closer. Thanks to the people of St. Mark's, I learned how to make a connection with God. Sitting in services, I learned how to pray. In youth, I learned how to find God in unlikely places like movies. Without my St. Mark's family to guide me, I would not be who I am today if I was even still here.
Amen.
I debated putting that last part in, if I was even still here, because I wasn't sure if that was too much, if it was too deep, I don't know, but I wanted to put it in there because I think it really shows just how much of an effect God had on me. He kept me here on this earth, and I just want to thank my St. Mark's family for showing me that there is a light. And because of this, St. Mark's has always had a special place in my heart. From the location on the top of the hill, to the kind faces that welcome everyone, to Hot Dog Sunday, it will always be like a second home to me. I will always remember the times I've spent here. I'll never forget youth with Matt, watching movies and finding how God played a part in the story, while Matthew Kathman always asked Matt to play Kung Fu Panda, but for some reason he never did. I can now say that I know how to make a pie because of Sue's teachings. And I found that looking for God in those unlikely places, such as movies or baking pies, can make it easier to find God in the world and in society. St. Mark's has helped me to become a better person through the service projects. I feel as though my empathy has grown through the book bag packing for the families at Ransom Middle School. And, of course, the memories and stories of acolyting will forever make my day as bright as the church almost was when Savannah and I dropped a candle. Other than the scorch marks, I like to leave my mark on places that have impacted me. Whether that be mentally, or in the church's case physically, when I almost broke a pew by stretching a little too far. But St. Mark's will forever be on my mind, especially around Christmas time, because it's just not a Christmas Eve without a beautiful St. Mark's service. The singing, the candlelit night, silent night, the memories of the live nativity, and the joy at church is what makes Christmas what it is to me. I'm an athlete, I'm an actor, and I always find a place to make a joke and just don't quite know how to shut up, no matter how many times someone says there's a time and a place. It just doesn't seem to get through. But I'm also an empathetic and caring person who will go out of his way to cheer someone up if I see that they are looking down. This is a no small part to St. Mark's and the people that showed me that sometimes all you need is a little help from God to make life better.